Okay, we are live. Hey, Ro.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well, doing well.
Well, good. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I just want us to quickly um, or just briefly talk about what's going to happen on tomorrow. We're excited about the R Tribe Survival Expo.
Mhm.
And so people have been coming in asking about it. And I'm just telling people just come, learn all your life skills, and get ready. That's what I've been telling folks to do. So just kind of briefly tell us a little bit about our tribe so people can get an idea.
Our tribe started probably about 4 years ago. Um, I wanted to, my goal was to not make a group. We had a lot of groups at the time, but what I wanted to do was have that single nucleus where we could all benefit from. And you don't have to join another group. It was more like an ideal versus, creating a group. And that idea kind of kicked off. We've had a lot of successes. This will be our third annual Survival Expo. Uh, we've
Okay.
been we've been supported by Professor Griff in the past. We've made the news. We've been supported by Frisco Gun Club. This is the first year we're going to move it to the Doc's Bookshop, which I rather would have done anyway, but now we're here. And basically, the Survival Expo, our community as a whole is reactive. We'll wait for something to happen and then we'll react to whatever that something is. And Survival Expo teaches us skills that our community should know anyway. We should always have a go bag ready in case we have to evacuate. Florida is a prime example of that. You should always have something in your car in case you break down, not just a tool or something like that, but blankets, water, first aid kit, just some things that you should have. You should always be first aid ready. If something happened, a deep cut, God forbid, a gunshot wound or something like that, those few seconds, if you already know how to treat that, could save a life.
Mhm.
And hopefully we would never have to use this, right? But that
Right.
one time where a cousin or a relative or something happens and you're at that family reunion and you have those skills that we've been practicing all along, those few seconds can count until you can get till you can get a ambulance there to take them to the hospital. So we're going to have that training. We're going to have interaction with the police. A lot of times we talk ourselves into jail during a traffic stop. And so we're going to have an attorney come in and teach us what to say or what, more importantly, what not to say when you're interacting with the police. And so, like I said, a lot of times we talk ourselves or we think we're smarter or we think we have an edge, and they do that for a living. So we're going to have an attorney
Mhm.
come in and tell us how to avoid, going to jail.
Okay, someone
Um,
is asking what the topic is tonight, and Mary Kay, I want you to know that right now we're conversating about tomorrow's event. It's called Our Tribe Survival Expo, and we have Ro Brumfield, who is the organizer of that event, on sharing with us some of the things that we can expect tomorrow at the Survival Expo. Um, and he's been doing this for 3 years. This is the first time that it's going to be at the Doc Bookshop. So, and we're pretty excited about that. And so, yeah, that's kind of where we are. Just kind of bringing her up to date up to speed as to where we are. And okay, so Ro, now you're gonna be dealing with first aid survival. You're
mhm,
gonna be dealing with police interaction
mhm.
survival, and then what's next?
We're going to talk. We're going to have a class on how to better secure your home. Survival 101. There's some things that you can do to your home to better secure it. So of course your home is your castle. So if someone makes an unfortunate decision to try to come in or break in, just some things that you can do to just some few key things to help you better secure your home. We're also going to talk about firearms. I know that's a taboo topic in our community, but we're going to have an expert come in to teach you firearms 101 to get our community a little bit more familiar with those who just maybe have that pistol in the closet and never used it. We're going to make you more comfortable with that. Also, how to properly clean your firearm. A lot of us, like I said, you should clean your firearm regularly. We're going to have someone come in and teach you just the basics on how to keep your firearm maintained.
Now,
We're also going to, I'm sorry, go
now,
ahead.
why do you think gun safety is a taboo in our community? What do
Because,
you?
and it's just from my experience coming up. We could never buy kids toy guns, and we just kind of shied away from guns because in our community, guns equal violence, and which it really shouldn't be that way. I've never seen a person who properly trained in firearms commit a crime or have an accidental discharge or leave the firearm out so a child can get a hold to it and stuff like that. So we're just going to talk about a safe way to approach firearms. Again, it's going to be a beginner's class to try to get that bulk of our community that shine away from it. And this is not the time to shy away from it. We should embrace that. We're in Texas, and Texas has a constitution to carry. So anybody above the age of 18 can carry a firearm without a license. And so we need to get our community a little bit more familiar with that concept because that law really doesn't benefit us. And so we just need to become more comfortable in with firearms in our community. And so we're going to have
Okay.
about an hour and a half class on that.
Okay, and this event is going to take place from 10 a.m. to
Mhm.
about 5 p.m. It's an all
Correct.
day event.
All day event. We have about a 30-minute break in between. Let's see, we talked about stop the bleed training. We're going to have a mental health training, something that's also not talked about in our community. We go through a lot, and we don't know we go through a lot because we don't know how to recognize the signs or know how to get help and things of that nature. So we're going to bring someone in to talk about mental health. We're going to talk about road rage, conflict resolution. A lot of times, a lot of violence can be curtailed by just talking it out. And we just need to know the signs of that. Road rage. Not too long ago, a white supremacist just shot a kid in Dallas. He was riding a motorcycle and just started shooting at the car, and it was a kid in the back seat, and he got shot. That was maybe about a month ago. That just happened, and that was here in Dallas. So the opportunity out there for us to learn just some different techniques, different ways to approach things. So if that time comes, we can lead that situation better than what we came.
Okay, okay. And so I guess mediation when you're talking about is that going to be a part of it too? Just kind of like you said, talking things out and finding conflict resolution and things and
That'll
all that.
probably be part of the conflict resolution. Babu, he's chairperson of the Hugh P. Newton Gun Club. I'm sorry, Phyllis Petit, who's also part of the Hugh P. Newton Gun Club. She'll be delivering that class. So I can definitely ask her if that'll be a part of it. But
Okay, I'm
basically, it's
pretty
just
sure.
using your words to get out of a sticky situation.
Okay. All right, we're excited about this and we're looking forward to it. And it's just a 1 day event,
Mhm.
right? Okay,
Right.
wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want us to know about tomorrow? Is it kid friendly? Do we need to? Are we
So
gonna have food there? What else can we expect?
I didn't plan, but I definitely can bring something in the morning. I would say young adult friendly. I probably wouldn't say kid friendly. I would maybe say young adult friendly, high school age kids, because they definitely can get something out of it, especially with the conflict resolution and interaction with the police. But I mean, whoever comes out, just come out. I mean, it's not going to turn a kid away at the door. But if you just want to know who it's going to be focused towards, it's going to be focused towards our young adults and above.
Okay, all right, great. Well, I'm glad we kind of talked it through. we've
So
been
you know what
we've
to
been
expect, right? So we won't bring nothing crazy to the bookstore. No, we're all right.
no. No, I trust you. And hold on, let me get on here making sure we don't miss anybody who else may have questions. Give me 1 minute to check. Okay, I think we got our yeah, only one person asked a question, and I think I shared that question with you. Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad we connected. I'm glad we're doing this, and hopefully, this will grow because I think it's so needed. I
It
mean,
is.
let me ask you this: are you like really ready? Like, are you that person who got the first aid kit, the extra water, the
Absolutely. Not only
oh,
in my house, my car. I mean, you
okay,
just that's what I say. Stay ready. You rather stay ready. You have to get. I always stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. There are just a few things that you can just include in your mechanics, just like picking up your keys. I pick up my pistol. I mean, just picking up. I mean, just certain things, and once you get used to it, it's not a big burden. A lot of people say, "Oh, bug out bag." It's not. No, it's going to be that one time you got to get up at your house and stay gone for 72 hours and not return. Or just like in Florida, those people was out of power for like a week, and then another hurricane hit. global warming or whatever the case, whatever's causing this to be more severe, more frequent, it's a thing. And Texas is not exempt from that. So if you just
Mhm.
do a few things, get extra medication, make sure you have that on stack in case you can't go to the pharmacy, in case it's an election, most important election in our lifetime. Something major may happen. We just have to be ready for whatever and do it as a community.
That is true, and I'm so excited about this because this is going to help me because I am that last minute person, and I don't want to be that last minute person. I want to be ready. So I'm looking
Exactly.
forward to this event. I will be there, and I'm going to ask everyone to come out, join us. Let's, as in the Rosa Road, let's get ready. No,
Stay ready.
let's stay ready so we don't have to get ready. Okay. All right, Ro. Okay.
Well,
Any other closing words before we go?
no,
You just want.
thanks for having me. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And please, please, please come out. I guarantee you, like I said, you'll leave better than you came.
Wonderful. All right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, talk to you
10
later.
a.m.
Take care.
All right. Bye.